Well, it is a game which in the grand scheme of things may not have too much riding on it, but it is equally clear and very visible that there is much pride around it. Chants are filling our ears, proud renditions of hymns and songs. It is the perfect soundtrack. And we have in front of us this gloriously imposing arena, absolutely perfect for a game of this nature. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. Oh, that pass isn't the best. He has found the way through. Neymar! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
And we have our very first corner. Neymar plays it short. Look at the space here. Valverde! And he's gone looking for safety. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Now it's Torres. And the finish! He's delivered all right!
It's the stuff you work on the training ground time and time again, and it came off.
Barcelona finding themselves unexpectedly behind.
Footballing width usually identifies with running room, and we've just seen a prime example.
Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. And that is out and behind. It's a good block. And now they can spring out of defence. Played back in. Under an awful lot of pressure. Hernandez did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Rafinha. Messi. Oh, it looked promising, but the final ball is just not quite right. Now it's Pedri. And the shot's on here. Well, they've got it again. Now it's Messi. Casemiro.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Neymar. Good driving run. Rudiger clears. And he welcomes it in. Yamal is wide and looking to get onto this. Nicked it back promptly. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. 1-0 the score. Pedri. Neymar. Oh, that looks a cracking ball. Martinez deals with it effortlessly. And there's the end of the first half. Steady, solid, and for now, where they want to be. Just one goal, and they have it. Good effort from both sides, but at half-time, it is 1-0.
I think, on the whole, the team linked up very well and has been organised. hence their position. They can afford to be a little braver with the ball, I think. Something they'll be told many times, I'm sure, during the interval.
Leading a cagey game here. It's had its moments, and it's 1-0 at the break. Here we go again then.
Well, if you're ahead, it's a good time to start.
Torres looking to get on the end of this. James. And it's played forward. And it's Messi. Nice bit of skill, and he's away. Cristiano Ronaldo. Ronaldo showed plenty. Oh, he's been caught on it here. Oh, that's fabulous. There's the hit. And that has earned a few nods of approval from the bench. Corner number 2 then. Heads it! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? And now a sudden chance to counter. Now it's Bellingham. He's picked his way through. Well read, and the danger is averted. Bellingham. And he's managed to get rid. Rafinha, and he's managed to get free. Brilliantly cut out.
That's what has to be done now, no question about it.
This is a really front-footed approach.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
Neymar going face-to-face with his great rival. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, this lead is beginning to look a little delicate. I'd rather see them show the ambition and adventure to go further ahead. But it seems as if they settle for a riskier approach now to defend this.
Kroos defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball.
Barcelona really are showing all the necessary urgency, but it's
Pedri! And that could have brought them level.
Pedri appears to be absolutely seething with himself after squandering the chance to equalise.
So, third corner of the game. He's got tall. In he goes again! The referee's awarded a free kick. And he has shown him a yellow card. Not the most convincing of passes. Spread neatly. 1-0 as we head towards the end. Ah, he's given it away.
I think it's time for them to concentrate on closing this one out.
That's a nicely measured pass. He's found a way through. Mbappe! Oh, that wasn't far away. All hands on deck for this one. Hernandez can get it clear. James has it in a wide position. The message is simple: defend this with your lives. He rises! Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different.
Costa Curta certainly could have and should have made more of that.
The final seconds now. He is through here. Van Dijk deals with that comfortably. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. Well, that was tense. Boy, that was tense. The two sides separated by the game's only goal. Your reflections then, Jim?
Well, that was a hard-fought win with...
Well, hello and welcome one and all. It's a pleasure to have you with us. As you can see, we are all set. The game should be a truly entertaining one, whichever side of it you find yourself on. We have a grand mass of noise and colour, and the juices are flowing. And this place is living up to its reputation as one of the noisiest corners of the footballing world. No decibels spared in this collective chorus. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
Yeah, Virgil van Dijk. He's just about unbeatable in every department, Peter. He's strong, he's quick, he's totally dominant in the air. And what's more, he seems to really love a tussle. His passing's good too, and he never seems to lose it in important areas. I'd expect this team to notch up a lot of clean sheets with him on board.
Yeah, I'd have picked him too. No doubt the fans feel much the same way. Costa Curta. Couldn't squeeze it through. Played back to the goalkeeper. It's a throw-in. Van Dijk clears it away. And we have our very first corner. That's a decent clearance. And now a sudden chance to counter. Costa Curta simply refused to be outdone there. It's gone out for a throw-in. And it's Beckham.
Yeah, I've had a quick review of what we've seen so far, and I can confirm we're in a shot-free zone. Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
Fernando Torres in with the challenge. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. He'll try from distance. He has hit that forcefully. Corner number 2 then. And now they can spring out of defence. Maradona. It's Hullet. Bellingham. And that is a little undercooked. And it's Beckham. That's a throw. Maradona. Maradona will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Bergomi. Oh, well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Beckenbauer cuts it out. Now it's Beckham. He has found the way through. And there's the end of the first half. Truth be told, perhaps it's not the game that many anticipated, but there is lots to be seen in it, lots to be taken from it. Plenty for the key figures to mull over, but it remains goalless. How would you review the first half?
Well, this has proved a very frustrating day so far, especially for the strikers. Nothing has been created for them. I think the service has been extremely poor.
So we are still where we were at the beginning. It is 0-0 at the break. And if you have just joined us, well, we've just begun the second period here. Both sides defensively robust. Maradona! What a wonderful goal!
Well, whenever he reminds us of his wondrous skill set, it's usually something very memorable or even unforgettable. We'll certainly remember that one.
Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
He weighed up the landscape, Peter, and he stuck it bang in the corner.
So the first moment of real significance.
Oh, half-time has been a blessing for this team. You know, what a great start to the second half. Incentive set and incentive met. Now they've got to take it on another level.
Kimmich. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Quarter of an hour into the second half. Now it's Torres. Header! Decent attempt, but not quite good enough.
Well, we were anticipating this. They're very much set up for the counter-attack, and I don't see it changing anytime soon.
Mbappe. Shot could... Oh, shooting chance! Oh, taken with style! Two to the good! They have breathing space!
It was wonderful vision to see the movement ahead, and how about the weight of that pass? Ideal.
So that's two now without reply.
Yeah, and you have to say that the contrast of moods are very visible now. They really fancy themselves to go and wrap things up.
He's having a go! Oh, what has happened here? And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. Time then for the first substitution of the game.
Yeah, they're looking for some imagination, and his job's going to be to add that element of craft and guile, the man pulling the strings.
Torres looking to get on the end of this. In with a header! And somehow he managed to miss it.
Oh, it's so very disappointing, but they can't dwell on it. They've got to go again. Simple as. They've been denied a chance to develop any rhythm in the passing department.
Hernandez, can he spark a counter here? Excellent challenge there. That could spell trouble. They've got to throw in.
Look, it's a run defence's dislike, but the timing has to be spot on.
So he's plotting something before playing it in. Baresi getting this one clear. Ahead by two and just about into the home straight. It's anyone's ball now. And that has earned a few nods of approval from the bench.
There's a defensive height advantage here, Peter, but of course it's not guaranteed to work.
Absolutely there. Certainly not as big as those trying to stop them. And now a sudden chance to counter. Real chance! It's in! Late drama! Late goal! This will be one frantic ending!
And how about the timing of the pass and run? They've worked it before and no doubt they'll work it again.
This is threatening to become a really good game. Maradona. Ter Stegen deals with it effortlessly. Oh, Red, nice interception. Not too much more here than seeing... And time is up. Well, that was close. Both sides playing their part in a great game of football. A real ride that had all of us glued to our seats from the very beginning. Maradona taking in the accolades, having been named man of the match, and deservedly so. How would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
Well, I think the manager can take a great deal of satisfaction with this win. It was a solid game plan that worked pretty much as he envisaged, and the players executed it to wonderful effect.
So just time for me to say thanks to Jim for his wisdom and to wish you all a very good evening.